Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we are gonna explain to you about Ester. He consists of Aurel, Hasna, and Kirana. Enjoy!
What is the definition of ester? Ester is made of alcohol and carboxylic acid, contain ester linkage, and ester is responsible for taste and odor.
You can see on the screen, this is the IUPAC name of ester, is alkyl alkanoate, and of name is il and oil. And there is the example of IUPAC name.
What is the formula of ester? The formula of ester is CnH2nO2. And what is the functional group of ester? The functional group of ester is RCOOR. Usually, ester are derived from substitution reaction of a carboxylic acid and an alcohol.
How to do naming? First, you have to identify the formula of compound. Second is deduce all the possibilities of carboxylic acid and ester, revert to its molecular formula. The last one is count the total number of isomers of carboxylic acid and ester. And you're done.
Step 1. Identify the formula of compound. Carboxylic acid and ester formula is CnH2nO2. Step 2. Deduce all the possibilities of carboxylic acid and ester, refer to its molecular formula. And last is count the total number of isomers of carboxylic acid and ester. This is the example of isomers. Deduce the isomers of C4H8O2, carboxylic acid, butanoic acid, and 2-methylpropanoic acid. And the ester is methylpropanoate, ethyl ethanate, and propyl methanate. So the total number of isomers C4H8O2 is 5, 2 carboxylic acid, and 3 ester.
What is esterification? Esterification is the general name for a chemical reaction in which two reactants, an alcohol and carboxylic acid, form an ester as the reaction product. The example of esterification is ethanoic acid plus ethanol will become ethyl ethanoate plus water.
Meaning a strong acid catalyst. Like esterification, the reaction is reversible and doesn't go to completion. Example, butyl acetate and water react to form acetic acid and 1-butanol. The reaction is reversible and doesn't go to completion.
The compound of ester which commonly used as solvents, perfumes, and flavorings. Many are responsible for the fragrance and flavor of flowers and fruits. For example, isopentyl acetate is present in bananas, and ethyl butyrate in pineapple. These and other volatile ester with characteristic odor are used in synthetic flavor, perfumes, and cosmetics. Certain volatile ester are used as solvent for lacquers, paints, and furnaces. For this purpose, large quantities of ethyl acetate and butyl acetate are commercially produced.
Why apple and banana has particular scent? It was because fruits and vegetables have evolved to attract the animals that are their primary means of spreading their seeds. Their aromas are a combination of genetics and will to survive. The compound that makes apple and banana has particular scents are phenolic compound.
What is the name of the process to obtain the particular scent of fruit and flower? There are 5 ways to obtaining the scent. First, we have solvent extraction. This method is performed by putting plants into big rotating drums. The plants are then covered with petroleum, ether, or benzene. The substance is then placed in ethyl alcohol. The oil dissolves in the alcohol, which is the burn-off, leaving a highly concentrated perfume oil. Second is steam distillation. With steam distillation, the natural materials are placed in a still. The materials sit in the still until they are extracted. The resulting substance is then passed through tubes, where it is cooled and then qualified. After that, we have expression. This process, often used for extracting citrus oil, involves pressing the plant either mechanically or manually until the oils are extracted. Next, we have enfleurage. In this process, large glass sheets are coated with the grease and the flowers or other plant material are sprayed across them. The glass sheets are then placed in tiers between wooden end frames. The flowers are then moved by hand and replaced until the grease is able to absorb the fragrance. Last, we have maceration. This process is similar to enfleurage, however, warm-up fats are used to soak up the fragrance as opposed to grease. The fats then have to be dissolved in alcohol so that the essential oil can be obtained.
That is all from us. Thank you.